Your iPhone is showing activation lock or iPhone locked to owner, and you cannot finish the setup process. Maybe you forgot your Apple account password, reset the iPhone without turning off Find My, or bought a used device that is still connected to the previous owner. Hey guys, welcome back to iCloudGo. In this video, I'll show you how to remove iCloud activation lock on an iPhone running iOS 27. We'll start with Apple's official solutions, and then I'll cover another option for certain older iPhone models. Activation lock turns on automatically when Find My is enabled. Even if you erase or restore the iPhone, the device may still ask for the Apple account previously connected to it. That is why recovery mode, a factory reset, or an iOS update usually cannot remove this lock. Method 1. Recover your Apple account. If this is your iPhone and you recognize the Apple account shown on the screen, enter the original account information and password. Depending on the device, Apple may also let you use the previous device passcode. If you forgot the password, reset it using another trusted Apple device. Open Settings, tap Your Name, select Sign In and Security, and then tap Change Password. You can also use Apple's account recovery website if you no longer have access to a trusted device. Once the password has been reset, return to the locked iPhone and sign in again. Do not create a new Apple account. A new account cannot remove a lock connected to the original account. Method 2. Ask the previous owner to remove iPhone. If you bought the iPhone second-hand, contact the previous owner. They do not need to share their password with you. They can remove the iPhone remotely through Find My. Ask them to sign in to iCloud in a browser. They should select the locked iPhone, erase it if required, and then choose Remove this device. After removing the device from your account, tap back to re-verify the device activation lock. You should now be able to continue the setup process without entering the previous owner's account information. Before buying a used iPhone, always make sure it reaches the Hello screen and does not ask for another person's Apple account. If the seller cannot remove the lock, returning the device is usually the safest option. Method 3. Submit a request to Apple. If you legally own the iPhone but cannot recover the connected Apple account, you can submit an activation lock support request to Apple. You will need valid proof of purchase that clearly identifies the device. Apple may also ask for the serial number, or IMEI. You can usually find this information by tapping the information button on the setup screen. Submit the receipt and device details through Apple's official support page. Apple will review the request and decide whether the lock can be removed. This is the most reliable option for newer iPhones when account recovery is not possible. Method 4. Remove iCloud lock on older iPhone models. If the official method doesn't work, you can also try 4UKey to fix your device. First, install and open 4UKey on a Windows PC or Mac. Choose Remove iCloud Activation Lock and connect the iPhone using a USB cable. The software will detect the device model and installed iOS version. For a supported older device, follow the on-screen instructions to complete the process. Only use this method on a device that belongs to you or that you have permission to manage. Before we finish, avoid websites that promise to remove activation lock using only an IMEI number. To summarize, recover your Apple account first if the iPhone belongs to you. For a second-hand device, ask the previous owner to remove it from Find My. If you have valid proof of purchase, submit a support request to Apple. For certain older iPhones, you can also check whether 4UKey supports your device model and iOS version. Let me know your iPhone or iPad model in the comments. If you have other Apple lock issues, feel free to share them below. Subscribe to iCloudGo for more helpful iPhone and iPad tutorials. Peace.